setting up parameters before the pregnancy, I think that's super
Mhm.
important. Just starting it as young as you humanly can, just to start the set up that exercise routine, or to set up that diet, or set up whatever you may believe that's going to help you early. The earlier is going to be better, because it's going to be easier to incorporate in your schedule, right? Because you're going to know how much time it's going to take. You're going to know, how your body's going to respond, how to do X, Y, and Z. And I think for people who may have waited as long as like you had, it makes it difficult, because then it's like, okay, now I got to move this, I got to do that, and it's fitting it in with everything else that has a different priority level. And now I think exercise has changed for you in a viewpoint. I don't know if they have the same priority level as work, but um, a significantly higher priority level nowadays now, and it makes it easier for you to work out. I'm assuming, and like you said, you do the stretches on your own.
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, transitional periods in life, I think it's those moments like to go from working to not working, for example. Um, like might be good to try cooking a little bit before then cooking becomes something you do every day after you're no longer working, or working out like just and pre-motherhood to post-motherhood. But yeah, it just feels like in these transitional moments you want to have some healthy routines that you can fall back on instead of being on the learning curve for working out while also being on the learning curve for motherhood or whatever the case may be. And then definitely at the beginning, not probably with the back pain, but at the beginning of working out, there were probably at least a few occasions with you where I was like, I got this meeting, I have to cut out early. We have to do 30 minutes a day instead of an hour. And I feel like I've been much better about that as of late, like really just trying to be like, this is actually my time. I'm not working during this time. I really have to um, defend the time in my calendar that I've carved out, because it will probably would be easy to fall back a little bit. But no, I definitely feel like the working out thing is something that's been so good for me that I have to actively look out and protect that time.
Yeah, for all those other busy people out there, defend your time to take care of yourself and exercise.
Put it on the calendar. I mean, that was a huge one for me, is actually on my calendar from 7 to 8, 2 days a week. The snacking things on my calendar too. Walking the dog is now on my calendar. But if you're someone who is so heavily task oriented or time focused, if you put it on there and you have reverence for your calendar, you'll suddenly have reverence for the working out time on your calendar too.